idea truly is mine. Instead of saying we came up with the idea, I'm learning to say that I did. We are each an entire universe with unique value and something special to offer, says Louis Bernstein, Ph.D., Executive Vice President of Education and Research at the Sesame Workshop, the nonprofit organization behind Sesame Street. So, he adds, like my good friend Grover on Sesame Street, who is naturally shy, we must all find ways to let our passion and potential bubble out of us so we can share them. Sometimes that takes practice, discipline, and trial and error. It is almost always worth it. Bernstein's passion and potential have earned him and the Sesame Workshop 3 Emmy Awards. Introverts and extroverts. Introverts get energy from downtime. Extroverts get energy from people contact. Introverts think before speaking or acting. Extroverts think out loud. Introverts listen more. Extroverts talk more. Introverts speak more softly. Extroverts speak faster and louder. Introverts are more inclined to make deep conversation. Extroverts are more inclined to make chit-chat. Introverts prefer to speak with 1 or 2 people at a time. Extroverts prefer to work the room. Introverts wait to be approached in social situations. Extroverts initiate conversations in social situations. Introverts are typically reserved. Extroverts are typically active and expressive. Introverts enjoy working alone or with one person. Extroverts enjoy working in a group. Introverts know a lot about a few topics. Extroverts know a little about a lot of topics. Introverts are reflective and appear more calm. Extroverts are more energetic. Introverts are more detail-oriented. Extroverts prefer faster, less complicated tasks. Introverts need more personal space. Extroverts enjoy more people contact, the more the merrier. Introverts are more private and hesitant about self-disclosure. Extroverts are more readily open. Introverts have a few deep interests. Extroverts have many interests. Which list of attributes describes you more than 50% of the time? The introvert's preferences or the extrovert's preferences? Connecting to your core. Self-promotion starts with self-reflection, which requires observing oneself in the lighting of awareness and without judgment. It helps to pay close attention to what you are or have, rather than to emphasize what you think you're not or don't have. The more one is connected to oneself, the greater will be one's capacity to reach out, and the less one will expend energy trying to please the world. Shakti Gatenyo, Educational Consultant. Quick tips to jumpstart your visibility. We'll get into more detail later on. Here are some quick tips to help you increase your visibility. Balance the time you spend doing with the time you spend thinking or talking about what you're doing. Take stock of what you do well by writing down your accomplishments and putting them in an atta-girl or atta-boy file. Also include in the file congratulatory emails, testimonials, and glowing performance reviews you receive. Practice articulating your accomplishments and then run them by a trusted senior colleague, mentor, or coach for feedback. Get on the agenda for meetings to build a platform for your ideas. After meetings, write follow-up emails to confirm your points and contributions, as well as to acknowledge those of others. Stay in touch with colleagues, managers, and clients throughout your career. Let them know your comings and goings and inquire about and celebrate theirs. If you're a sociable introvert, at least in doses, host and even speak at meetings, conferences, and social events to boost your credibility and visibility. Promoting yourself versus others. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to promote someone other than yourself? There's not as much of me on the line when I try to sell you on Bob than when I try to sell you on me. It's much easier to accept defeat, rejection, or ridicule on Bob's behalf than it is on mine, says actor and longtime television anchor Brad Holbrook. Instead of worrying about coming across as arrogant or self-serving, you're advocating for someone else who deserves it, adds Heidi Rome, marketing director, UJA Federation of New York.